Tons of schools allow students and parents to view their grades online via online gradebooks at the click of a button. This helps students stay on task and work harder on classes they aren't doing so well in. However, Ravenscroft doesn't have a tool like this. Why is that? Let's ask Mr. Bogue for
Alright,
some
so
answers.
programs like PowerSchool allow students and parents to view their grades online at all times. Why doesn't Ravenscroft allow us or utilize that program?
There are a couple reasons. Number one, it's a bigger question, and it's a school-wide initiative with Mrs. Kelly and her beliefs, and frankly my beliefs too. That we want to focus on the process more than the outcome. I think when you post grades online, for parents in particular to have access at a moment's notice, um, part of the conversation can be lost. They're focusing on that grade right away. Part of it is student accountability. You know every grade that you get, right? We shouldn't have to put it online for you to know every single quiz grade, homework grade, test grade that you have. Teachers' grades in terms of how they compute them are put into their course syllabus. So you should be able to, with a little math, compute your own grade. And we want to give you the responsibility of talking with your parents about it and talking about the why. If you have an F on a quiz, not have to have your parents get notified every time that happens, so you can take responsibility for yourself and motivate yourself to get better and pull your grade up.
Well, if a student could see, like, say they have an 83 in a class and they want to bring that up to an 85, do you think a student could benefit by seeing that and seeing all their grades as opposed to not seeing them and just keep kind of winging it? Because I previously had like a experience with another school that I went to. Like, if I knew I needed to bring up a grade in the class and like I saw that grade, I would work harder. Do you think students could benefit if they that way?
Potentially. I think if a student cares that much, they have the option and ability to communicate with their teacher one-on-one. Find them during the free period, during tutorial, during after school, before school, and say, hey, can we come talk about where I am in this class? So that it's not an everyday thing, but if it's halfway through the semester, you get your report card after this semester, so you know where you are there. But certainly leading into an exam, you should have the ability or opportunity to know exactly where your grade stands, to see which ones you need to prioritize to pull them up.
All right, thank you.
Now that we've heard Mr. Bogue's take, do students think they could benefit by seeing their grades online at all times? Also, would they even like to see them at all times? Let's find out.
Would you like to have access to your current grades at all times?
Yeah, I would.
And do you think your grades would benefit from being able to stay on top of them?
Yeah, I think it would help me because I'd be able to see like where my grades are at all times. I would like be able to know what I need to work on.
Yes, I would. That would be really helpful, to know if I can, just to know.
And do you think your grades would benefit being able to stay on top of them?
I think so, yes. Because I would know, like, where I stand and what I have to do to get to a point that I want to be at.
Yes, actually really want to. Very badly. I want to do that very badly.
You think it'd help your grades if you
Yeah.
can see them all the time?
Yeah, then I can know what I'm doing well and what I'm not doing well, and I can focus on the subjects I need to focus on more.
Yeah, I think that would help me, like, understand where I am, you know?
Yeah, I agree with Thompson. Just like to know like what you need to improve, how much you need to do in order to maybe get even like a letter grade up. So.
And so you think your grades would improve if...
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with
It
him.
seems like students want to have access to their grades at all times because it could help them stay on top of their grades and improve in classes they aren't doing so well in. Although there are solutions to this, it'd be much easier to view your grades at the click of a button.